Good morning students. In last class we have saw about what is a tangent. We come to know that a tangent is nothing but a line which intersects the circle at only one point. See here, suppose this is a circle. Yes, here this line is called, I will call line xy. Here line xy touching the circle at only one point. Then this line is called a tangent. And we also come to know from the tangent 2 points, very important 2 points. What is that? We come to know that a tangent is nothing but a special case of a secant, because we saw in one activity that we took one circle and we just drawn one line, okay, and we rotated the line in anti-clockwise direction. That secant was reduced to a tangent. That's why we'll tell a tangent is a special case of a secant where two end points of the secant will going to coincide and it will going to become a what? Tangent. And we come to know that for a given line, okay, suppose this is a circle, this is a circle. For a given secant, this is a given secant. For given secant we can draw only two parallel tangents. For this secant we can draw only two tangents as parallel. More than two tangents we can't draw. Okay, we also come to know this. Again we have learnt one theorem. What is that? One theorem we have learnt. Yes, the perpendicular distance. Suppose this is a tangent and this is a what? This is a tangent. This point is called a point of contact. The perpendicular distance from the perpendicular distance of the tangent to the radius. What it is going to form here? It is nothing but CM. This is a circle, okay, and this is the center of the circle O. We took here tangent as AB, okay. This perpendicular distance to the tangent at point P is nothing but the perpendicular distance, that is OP is perpendicular to AB. So based on that, in today's class we are going to solve exercise 4.1. See here, how many tangents can a circle have? They ask a question, for one circle how many tangents we can draw? What is the answer, students? See here. Suppose this is a circle. For this point, one tangent we can draw. Okay. For this point, one tangent we can draw. Suppose a circle. What is circle? A circle is a collection of points. Yes or no? For every point we can draw one tangent. Yes. For this also we can draw one line. A line which touches the circle at only one point, that is nothing but a tangent. How many tangents we can draw? Tell me, a circle has infinite number of points, means infinite number of tangents we can draw. What is the answer? Solution. How many tangents can a circle have? A circle have infinite tangent. Yes or no? A circle have infinite tangents. For every one point we can draw a tangent. What is a tangent? A tangent means a line which touches the circle at only one point. Okay. How many points are there? That much lines we can draw. Okay. A circle have infinite tangents. Now see the second main, filling the blanks. A tangent to a circle intersect it in dash point. A tangent to a circle intersect it in dash point. So what is the answer for this? This is a circle, okay. This line is a tangent. This line will touches at only one point, no? Then what is the answer? A tangent to a circle intersect it in dash points. It is 1 point, okay. A line intersecting a circle in 2 points is called a what? A line which intersect a line which intersects a circle at 2 points. For this line, what we are going to tell? It is nothing but a secant. A circle can have dash parallel tangent at the most. How many parallel tangent a circle have? How much it is? The answer is 2. The common point of a tangent to a circle and the circle is called. See the common point. See the common point of a tangent to a circle and the circle is called. What is that? That is nothing but point of contact. Okay. This answer is nothing but point of contact. Yes or no? See the common point of the tangent to a circle and the circle. This is nothing but a point of contact. Now we will go for the third question. Third question here. A tangent PQ at a point P of a circle of radius 5 centimeter meets a line through the center O at a point Q so that OQ is equal to 12 centimeter, length PQ is so first one they are given option 12 centimeter, second option they are given 13 centimeter and third option they are given 8.5 centimeter and the last option they have given square root of 19 centimeter. Now see here we will solve the third one. Now see here, a tangent PQ at a point P of a circle of radius 5 centimeter meets a line through the center O at a point Q so that OQ is equal to 12 centimeter, length PQ is. Okay, we will draw a diagram, we will draw a figure, means we will come to know that a circle is there. Okay, see here one circle is there. Okay, a tangent PQ at a point P of a circle. Here one tangent is there, that is PQ. Okay, at a point P they are told of a circle of radius 5 centimeter. This they have given 5 centimeter. Okay, meets a line through the center O at a point Q. It will going to meet here. Okay, so that OQ is 12 centimeter. They have given the length OQ is 12 centimeter. They are told to find out PQ. This length we have to find out here. Now how to do this, students? Now see here, we know that what is the one theorem we have learned? What is that? The perpendicular distance from any point of the, see here, this is the, what this is? We have learnt one theorem now. What is that? the perpendicular distance from the point of the contact, the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius. See here, say what we can tell here, this is nothing but what? This is nothing but 90 degree. Yes or no? So what is the reason? We know that the line drawn from the center of the circle to the tangent is nothing but they will going to form a 90 degree. We have proved the theorem also. Yes. So we know that OP is perpendicular to PQ. Okay. See here, if this is a 90 degree, this is a right angle triangle. Yes, by Pythagoras theorem, what we can tell? In triangle OPQ, angle P is equal to what? 90 degree. Yes, by Pythagoras theorem, so what we can tell? OQ square is equal to OP square plus PQ square. What is OQ square? It is 12 square. What is OP? OP is 5. What is PQ? They told to find out PQ only. Yes, 12 12s are 144, 5 5s are 25 plus PQ square. So what we can write from here? PQ square is equal to 144 minus 25. What is 144 minus 25? It is nothing but 119. Yes. So this implies PQ is nothing but square root of 119 centimeter. Therefore, the correct option is D. Therefore, answer is what? D. Say what we have used here? We have just used a theorem. We know that a line drawn from the center of the circle to this tangent, okay, this is going to form a 90 degree. From that we got the value of PQ. Okay. Now the last question we will see here. So last question, that is fourth one. Draw a circle. They told to draw a circle and two lines parallel to a given line such that one is a tangent and the other a secant to the circle. Now see here students, what is the fourth question? Draw a circle and two lines parallel to a given line such that one is a tangent and the other a secant to the circle. Now what they are told? See a solution. We have to draw a circle. Okay, they told draw a circle. We will draw a circle. So better we will draw this side. Because here they told to draw a circle. Okay, this is the circle, the center O. Okay, they told to draw a circle and two lines parallel to a given line. Okay, so this is a circle with center O. Think this is a given line. Okay, think here AB is a given line. AB is a given line. What we have to do? We have to draw two lines parallel to this line AB. One line should be a secant and one line should be a tangent. Okay, so we will draw one tangent parallel to the given line. Okay, here PQ is a tangent parallel to this given line, and we will draw one secant. Here RS is a secant parallel to this given line. Okay, here AB is a given line. Okay, AB is a given line. PQ is a tangent parallel to, okay, this PQ is a tangent parallel to AB, and RS is a secant parallel to given line AB. Okay, what they are told? They just told draw one circle. In that circle, for a given line, okay, for any given line, you draw one secant and one tangent. Okay, here AB is a given line. For this given line, we draw one tangent, that is PQ is parallel to AB, and they told to draw one secant. The secant is also parallel to AB. So this completes your exercise 4.1. Okay, in next class we are going to see again few more studies on the tangent. Okay, thank you. See you.